Big time, you're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Texans in possession. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Fields looking to throw. Kraft has it. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Fields gets it out wide quick. He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Now Fields again. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really, it just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
They'll start the drive with A-Chan. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
13 next. There we go.
Looking to throw. Smith. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate. Right? We talked about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with the tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Tuesday. Middle.
Smith on third and long. And downfield, he's got it. So that's Dawes. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. All right, I'll set up now. First and 10. A-Chain on the inside give. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Smith on first down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Here's A-Chain up the middle. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. And it's Carson Swessinger who got over there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Short pass brought in, and he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at NRG. The Buccaneers looking for a score just before the break. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers get some late points and the lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm, and he misses the point after. So this stays a 6-point game. Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Hits his running back. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Texans, first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Side.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Buccaneers' 43-yard line.
11. You got a mini base. Yep. Right.
From the 43. Caught a nice gain left side. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Don't jump, right? Right.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap. He'll give to Blue. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Up. Hey, never mind. Monday. Right.
Now it's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Final timeout called by the Texans. That goal line agonizingly close here. It's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, son. Hey, green 19, you're right.
A pistol snap, Fields. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans tie it just before halftime. Knock this through, and they'll take a lead into the break. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. He'll throw it. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Jason Sanders set to kick off. Sanders all set to send it away. Starting at the 10. Showing a little burst so far. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Smith back to throw. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second down carry for A.J. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's
A play fake. Now Smith to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And this one's kicked up towards the clouds. Wow. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Texans to the line. First and 10. Buying some time right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Give on second here to Blue. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Finds him on the crossing route. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
19 wins, 19 wins. Here we go. Go.
Fields on first down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw for Fields. Rolling left, buying some time. Now he takes it, and he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his second interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve it.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. And the extra point is no good. So potentially a key tally kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half.
Jason Sanders
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. He'll take this at the 10. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now Smith coming off that pick. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Texans take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year. They're set up at the 35 now.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Escapes out to the left. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Play action, Fields. On the move, hit it right. Heaves one for the corner of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Fields on 3rd. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Start the drive with blue. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Danger, kid. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
1st and goal.
Fields out of the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he will score. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That pick-6 ought to spell the end to any potential comeback we might have seen out of him, Brock. This deficit might be just too much to come back from.
Yeah, if there was any hope left, they sure could have used some points. And they're going to have to get points now in a hurry. That's for an offense who just threw the interception, getting right back out.
And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll get another chance now to knock the point after through. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Smith. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Back to the air, it's Smith. And they pick him off again! Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defense preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10.
Easy. Here we go. West, 331. Press, touch right. Go.
Now Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This our last play of the quarter.
2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Green 19, good night.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Cuts. This is Xavier Legette. And in for the Houston touchdown. The Texans stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fist. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Dad took me hunting when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun of me, got my with a tree. Yeah.